Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, bro, this has been the craziest 2 days of stupid internet drama, and I'm gonna hope I don't offend everyone on this video because I'm gonna try my best not to. But as you guys know, there's this random cat girl online who has been cheating on Battlefield. I made a video on it even earlier on today, kind of just reacting to how people are just into it too hardcore. It's a silly situation. If they're cheating, they deserve to be banned on Twitch, and they are banned currently on Twitch, and if they're not, it is what it is. But dude, this thing got crazy. Now, I'm one of those more purists, when it comes to online stuff. If someone's cheating, I don't like cheaters, whether it's a real life relationship or in a video game. I just don't like it, dude. I'm gonna keep it a buck 50. Get out of my game, get out of my Twitch, get out of my YouTube. I don't want to hear your name. That's all, end all be all. I don't really care what gender they are. I don't really care what's going on in other ways. That's my take. And hopefully a lot of you guys are in the same boat. It is what it is type vibe, you know what I mean? But right now, dude, it's gone crazy because this person is trans. That's just how it is. And then that obviously makes things go escalate. And I think you guys know how the internet kind of goes. You got one people saying the other side and then one people saying the other thing. And it's kind of just the overall mess. And as a YouTuber, I'd rather just go and sit there and report on the general news. Because you know what, you believe what you want to believe. I'm not going to go and judge you. If you're a good person, I'm chilling with you. At the end of the day, it's fine. But people have been all over this, dude. Over here, dude, people are calling this out. 20,000 favorites on this one, dude, with someone saying 40-year-old dude with she, her in bio and cheating on Battlefield Day Zero. What a cool guy. And then we also have other people talk here too as well, calling out people trying to do witch hunts, which we're going to get into in a second. People also saying hey, reminder over here, be gentle, it's a she, her, be polite, with even more stuff. And obviously a lot of these comments are all over the place, bro. The internet, internet's definitely a place, on both ends, I can't say nothing. But I do want to call out this one VTuber, because one thing I think we can all agree that we dislike, number one, besides cheaters, but I think that's been kind of overly milked and discussed enough. If they're cheating, they suck. If they're not cheating, I wish them well. I hope they get them banned on Twitch. I really don't give two shits. I'm gonna keep it a buck 50. It is entertaining drama, but the drama's kind of died out. The game's gone, so whatever. But if you guys want to watch the videos, or if you guys came to my channel from those, shout out to you guys. But this person over here has gone through the entire cycle. This person, this Nyara person, and this is what this video is dedicated on. Because I don't want to be a dedicated hater out here too as well, because like I said, people, this is probably the funniest take out here. So anyone who actually knows what they're talking about can tell you everything they're doing is humanly possible. It requires insane levels of autism, but it is still possible. This is the final take I don't want to say. If it's going on and they play the game nonstop and they do aim labs 24/7 and they're not cheating, whatever, moving on, it's fine. That's not my life, not my prerogative, who cares? But some people are just grifters at the end of the day. And this is my first hot take video. If this is stupid, leave a comment down below. And if I'm having hot takes as well, make fun of me. I'm okay with that. That's fine. I'm not monetized, so it doesn't really matter if I get money or subs or whatever. I'm just doing this for fun. But this person right here, I have never seen tweet more in my entire life. And I believe at this point, they've actually went and even deleted these tweets. This person has to get offline. And I'm not trying to be a hater, although I am trying to be a critiquer at the end of the day, because a lot of these comments, dude, have just been non-stop. This person, non-stop. There's a scroll wheel on all of this stuff over here, dude. There's a scroll wheel everywhere, just talking non-stop. I made, at this point, 3 YouTube videos on it. I'm already milking it, bro. But these people milk this stuff so hardcore. And I could appreciate them standing up for what they like and what they believe in. Sure. I could appreciate someone who's on Twitter 24/7. You got some issues in real life. I get it. That's fine. But the issue here, and the craziest one, is they're calling out everyone, dude. They're going everywhere. They're reposting stuff. They're doing all these things, whatever, dude. But they had to make a tweet longer today, saying, hey everyone, as a creator who is very vocal about trans rights and calling out bigotry, which we can tell, I do also want to remind everyone this is kind of more of a grifter in my opinion, because they're clearly doing it for attention. I can appreciate someone saying trans rights or whatever, bro. You go for it, man. I'm all for it. Whatever, it's fine. But you don't got to make 100 tweets about it, first and foremost. But second of all, they were calling out people, bro. They were calling people out. So there was even a deeper drama too on this all, saying, why? So VTuber RileyCS, the cat girl, has been banned from Twitch. Their Battlefield 6 clip has recently gone viral amidst these cheating allegations. And then Camilla, who is another content creator, drops the hope he never comes back. with the cute little cat emoji and the smiley face. And then people were mad, dude, because they, you know, misgendered them and they're upset about it. But this person specifically over here is like went hardcore, dude. Hardcore. Saying, why is Camilla misgendering a trans woman who is currently the target of a harassment campaign? Saying, you know, Nyara is then trying to organize their own witch hunt on Camilla just because she misgendered someone. And then the funny thing is their response after this all was kind of quote unquote sorted was, the tweet has been deleted after Camilla responded, so you can do the same now. Oof. Like, you're trying to act like this, like, you know, you said these words, you know, I mean, maybe trying to be bygones, that's fine. But like, bro, you said these words. And it's crazy because the comments are like, you don't even make the rules around here. Nah, because you look like an asshole. And like, you are trying to milk this situation all over the place. People are like, ah, ha, 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 no, dude. And like, yeah, people are even saying, I think you're hurting the trans community more than you're helping them. And not to like be one of those people that are harping too hardcore, because I'm just here. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't really care. Like, I'm cool with trans people. They're fine with me. I don't mind. But like, I do want to say that this person's like a grifter, dude. And I think they deleted tweets because I was tempted to make a video like this before. But like, they just are spamming non-stop. Like, because you want to know why they keep doing it? Because they got 16,000 favorites in the mix of someone else being like actively campaigned against, and they're getting like 150,000 impressions. You know what I mean? Look at this, 103,000 things, 32,000 too as well. You know, it's just non-stop. They just don't shut up about it, dude, as well. Like, I mean, like, it's just, this is like all day, dude. All day, man, all day. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. And they just, like I said, they just keep on going. They just keep on going. They keep on going non-stop, 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 non-stop. And this is all ongoing too. That's fine if you are very, very vocal. Like, I'm not against it, dude. But as I mentioned, they're literally calling out other people. It's kind of like this, like, crazy, I can do whatever I want, and I can spam this and get all this attention and favorites, but the second people hold me accountable, it's crazy. And even then, they still have to go and make an I'm sorry tweet longer, dude, after all this has happened to as well. And the funniest thing is that they want to address and apologize for their own series of bigoted tweets from 2 years ago. Please find my full statement at the link below. Bro. Like, this is the craziest, weirdest definition of the internet I've ever seen. Because like I said, at the end of the day, I don't really care if the person's cheating or not. It sucks if they are. I don't like cheaters. Get banned off of Twitch. And if they're not, get unbanned. I'm cool with that. I don't care what gender you are, bro. Just don't be a cheater. You look at all my videos. I never care. But people like this are just massive grifters because all they want to do is get extra attention nonstop to have someone else's, like, issues be their, like, their growth vector too as well, you know? And it kind of makes me kind of sad. You know, it kind of makes it a little bit sad too as well. Because, I mean, like I said, I'm cool with trans people, whatever, bro. But, like, you have to hold yourself accountable. I didn't even read this because I just thought it was glaringly crazy on what's going on over here. Like, like what even are these things? You know what I mean? I mean, I don't want to look. Do I even care, dude? Like, I have literally no idea. Like, they just fight. They just fight people nonstop. Like, they always, like, I don't know, dude, like, just people are just mean, man. People just have to get offline sometimes and just figure this stuff out. Like, I don't even want to look. I don't even really care at the end of the day. It's just these people, like, were doing edgy jokes and dark humor back even 2 years ago, dude. Like, that's not really even that far behind. But you want to make everyone kind of seem like you're such a great person in the mix of making 30 hate tweets, which probably got you a bunch of favorites at the end of the day. And then you still have to go, I say I'm sorry, because other people are calling you out and having, like, accountability. Like, these are the people that are online 24/7, and it kind of throws me off because, like, it's just gross. I don't know, like, yeah, dude, it's, like, it stinks. Like, if they're, you know, if they're trans and people, like, you gotta go remember that stuff, that sucks. But they're a cheater. If they're a cheater, we don't know fully, then it's kind of on them, you know what I mean? Not that you should do personal insults in any means, but you also shouldn't just be farming people nonstop, trying to get everyone's attention on this, just in flooding everywhere because you know you'll get attention. And I think that's, like, the weirdest call out I can say. Because once again, I don't really care. I can just block this person and move on at the end of the day. But, you know, it's just kind of gross. Like, people just will do anything for some views, for some clicks and stuff. And I'm not the biggest fan of that at the end of the day. But, you know, if they're genuine with their beliefs and they want to do the world better, that's fine, but I don't think this is really, arguing online is really doing much, you know, at the end of the day. I don't know, maybe it's a hot take, maybe I'll delete this video, maybe I'm stupid, who knows, I apologize if I am. But, like, this situation I think is done. Like, I think people have milked it so hard, and it just kind of gives me a bad taste in my mouth at this point. So let me know your thoughts and comments down below. If I overstepped or if I had a bad take, let me know. I'm still new at this stuff. It's like my third video I've made, really. I don't know what I'm doing, but I appreciate y'all either way. Love you guys. Peace out. Good night, and I'll talk to you guys all soon.